Introduce yourself and explain your role at Slate Falls Press.
I'm Joanna Johnson, and I am the founder of Slate Falls Press. I am also the author and the knitting pattern designer for all of our books.
How did you get started?
Well, your dad and I always talked about writing a book together someday when we first met. And I have always loved reading and writing knitting patterns, and he likes to illustrate. So we put our heads together and we started Slate Falls Press 11 years ago, and we have published 7 books together.
Can you describe your books?
Yes, all of our books are inspired by the combination of knitting and literature. So we have 4 knitting storybooks, and they're children's books that are fully illustrated. Then at the back, there are patterns to knit the clothes and the dolls from the stories. And then we also have 3 literary knitting books that are inspired by classic literature like Anne of Green Gables or Little Women. And all of our books are autographed by Eric and I both.
What is your favorite thing about this job?
My favorite thing about this job is, well, my 2 favorite things are knitting and books. So I get to combine my 2 favorite things. And then I love to make connections. So I love seeing people connect to our stories. And then I love seeing them connect to the patterns and then create something that gives them the chance to connect to somebody else. Usually people buy our books and make the toys and clothes to give away to someone they really care about. So I like making that all come together.
Introduce yourself and explain your role at Slate Falls Press.
I'm Eric Johnson, the artist, illustrator, and warehouse manager.
Could you tell us about your artwork?
Sure. First, I just do rough sketches. I think of what pictures I'm going to draw, making little, almost like comics. Then I'll do a test drawing of a chipmunk standing up like a person. And then I make color drawings of the book in order. And then I work on the final one. Here's the final one, the football scene.
What's your favorite part of illustration?
Getting finished, because it's a lot of work. It takes me a lot of time.
Yeah, I agree. Introduce yourself and explain your role at Slate Falls Press.
My name is Laurel Johnson, and I'm one of the models and the illustrator for Little Women Knits.
What is your favorite drawing you did for Little Women Knits?
Probably this one of Marmee.
Do you do any fiber arts?
I do. I love to knit. I love to crochet. And I do a little bit of shuttle tying as well.
Hi, could you please introduce yourself and explain your role at Slate Falls Press?
My name is Sam, and I deliver the orders to UPS and the post office.
How do you deliver them?
I walk or I drive.
What's that on your shoes?
Mickey Mouse.
I should have guessed. What's your name? What do you do for Slate Falls Press? Are you a sheep or a dog? I'll take that as a yes.
2, 1. No!